everyone, this is your Mad Yogi Eileen, bringing you as promised the second half of our Luna flow. We have a video of the full moon flow, and this is the half moon flow. If at any time you feel like you're getting lost with the cues, please go back to the full moon flow, because I explained there what is happening to our knees whenever it comes down on the mat. Yeah? So let's come to the top of our mat. Roll your shoulders, deep full breath, stand in mountain pose just for a moment. Close your eyes. Breathe with me. Ujjayi breath or circular breathing. The main difference is that constriction in your throat. Then flutter the eyes open. Bend the knees, backs of the hands together. Wave the arms up. Shallow or deep back bend, parallel or open arms in an oblation back bend. Squeeze back up. Candle arms. Sink down. Roll the belly down on the thighs so the knees are greatly bent. And come into our lunar forward fold. I almost lost my words. Or Chandrautanasana. Keeping your belly on your thighs, lifting up halfway. Ardha Chandrautanasana. Forward fold. Step back. Plank. This is going to be a few reps, but just for the half flow now, yeah? For our half moon. Knees down. Push back, downward facing cat, push back, extended child's pose, push up, puppy pose, or downward facing dog. Spinal wave first, before we make the next few. Nice and continuous and graceful. Don't strobe from pose to pose. Honor the transitions. Wave forward, plank. Lift the head up. Knees down or hovering, knee plank. Push back, downward facing cat, knees down or hovering. Push back, extended child's pose, knees down or hovering. Lift up, puppy and dog. Spinal wave. At any point, regardless of my cue, if you want to swap the knees down and hovering, you're welcome to do so, yeah? Wave forward, plank. Knees down or hovering, knee plank. Cat, pushing back cat, knees down or hovering. Push back, extended child's pose, knees down or hovering. Push up, puppy pose, and downward facing dog. Spinal wave. Now we know what to do. I'm just going to cue the poses for this last three. Wave forward, plank, knee plank, downward facing cat, extended child's pose, puppy and dog. Forward plank, lift the head up, knee plank, downward facing cat, extended child's pose, puppy or dog. One more. Plank, knee plank, downward facing cat, extended child's pose, puppy or dog. Last one. This time I do promise. Plank, knee plank, downward facing cat, extended child's pose, puppy or dog. Spinal wave. Well done. Repeat this flow as many times as you want. From here, heels up, knees and elbows bend, walk maybe 2/3 of the way up, sit down on your mat, either lie down or stay with me in a seated pose. This is good as well. Roll your shoulders if you're seated. If you're lying down, bring the feet close to the hips first on the edges of the mat and do your soft window wipes as you crawl your toes forward until you land in Shavasana. If you're down or if you're seated, come into just a steady seated pose. Close the eyes, deep full breath. Then make the breath come back to your normal natural rhythm. But always have that subtle, excuse me, always have that subtle awareness of your breath. It's a very anchoring mindset, a very anchoring practice. To always have that subtle awareness that you are indeed breathing. It's a form of stress relief to slow down the breath, triggering your parasympathetic nervous system. But if there's no stress at the moment, it's a nice affirmation of life, yeah? That we are indeed breathing. It's the same affirmation, it's the same relief. And then when you're ready, flutter your eyes open. And if you did this in the morning, let's get on with our day. If you did this in the evening, let's start winding down the day and letting all of that go so we can have a nice peaceful sleep. See you next time. Bye!